Yeah.
Okay. However, I kind of want to go back to your first run in NXT way back. What was it? 2015?
2015? Yeah.
2015,
It was
15, I
real.
think.
It was
I
real
think it was.
quick. It was real quick.
It was real
It was
quick, real
quick,
quick.
man. And the thing is, so
But
I had been at the Performance Center for a year, but only on TV for like 8 months. So like even the whole time that I was at the Performance Center, I wasn't on TV for that whole amount of time. So it seems like it's even quicker.
yeah, absolutely. And it's interesting because I was kind of going back looking at old clips in preparation, and one of my favorite programs that was on the WWE Network, like early days, was
Hmm.
Breaking Ground, which was kind of like a
Breaking
documentary
ground.
about the new signees
Yeah.
coming in. And I saw an interesting clip with you over in a promo class with Regal and all the guys back then.
Hmm.
All the stars we see current day. I remember they kind of highlighted how you kind of had difficulties kind of portraying what you wanted your character to be over on the mic, or
Yeah.
like. And then they showed a clip of you, like, talking to the late Scott Hall, rest in peace, absolutely.
Yeah.
But him
I
giving you
remember
some
that.
advice,
Yeah.
and just like as the years have gone by, what advice have you gotten from any veterans in the back or any of your peers in the back that you really taken to heart and really kind of lived by, whether it be wrestling related or even just in regular life stuff? I mean, these people
Lifestyle,
have wealth
man.
of knowledge and experience.
There's so many. One story I don't even know if it's a story so much, but we were during the pandemic. Edge had reached out to a few of us, and I was one of the guys that he reached out to. It was when he had his, I believe it was his triceps injury, and he just was like, during this time that he's injured, he wanted to work with some of the guys on promo skills and stuff like that. So I would literally be on FaceTime with him like on a daily basis. We pick out a day for the week where it was like we sit in FaceTime and talk about and for me it was awkward because I'm like, okay, I know Edge, but I don't know him personally, you know what I mean? I don't know
Yeah.
Adam,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, but this is something, again, if I want to progress, I have to deal with this uncomfortable situation. And he's giving his time to me to help me better myself. So it's something, of course, I'm going to take advantage of it. But I remember him telling me that I was lit. So I'd send him, like, we'd have a meeting on Wednesday or whatever the day was. And I'd be on it. That next day, I was sending him like 10 promos that I just cut. And he'd sit down and watch each one of them legit and critique, hey, the one that you did in the first one, try that in this third one. But what you did here, try that over here. And I'd send him multiple ones the next day, and I'd send him more and just keep sending him promos. And he'd break down each and every one of them and give me an
That's awesome.
exact, critique of what he thought needed to be done. And one thing that stands out to me is that he said that there should always be some type of truth in your promo because you don't have a problem faking the truth, right? So, like, for example, if I'm trying to be angry, it's like fake angry. You can pretend. It's some advice that he gave me that I always remember is having some kind of truth if you can, and whatever it is that you're saying, because it goes such a long way in helping you bring out real genuine feeling or emotion about a certain situation. So yeah, I mean, Adam Edge, whatever you call him, he's the man for taking the time to help us and watching all the promos that I sent him because there was a lot of them. There was a lot of them.
Wow.
That's awesome.